Good morning, thank you for joining me today on another day of Garage Workouts, your garage, your gym. Today we're gonna work our legs. Everything we're gonna do is gonna be crossing. So this is specific leg cross workout, super athletic, people that play tennis, golf, martial arts. It's a really good workout. I love this workout. I like to do this style with my legs. And the good thing is that there is no need of weights because you need to use a lot your balance, focus on these exercises. So super simple. We have 4 exercises. 3 of them are going to be crosses and the other one is going to be calf raises. Okay? So with that being said, please don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video so it can get to people that may need this more than you and me. With that being said, okay, we're warming up, starting our workout. So we have a total of 8 sets. We're gonna do 4 and then do a second round of 4. Okay? And we're gonna start with cross squats. You can do this sitting. I'm gonna show you the examples, but you can do this sitting and getting up, or you can do this also just standing. I'm gonna bring my chair. I prefer to do this ones. I'm gonna show you how they look when they're done on the chair, but also if you use your bench. So really, I mean, you can use one or the other. It really doesn't make a lot of difference, but I'm gonna have those too so you can see how that works. Inhale, exhale. Remember, always very important to oxygenate that body. So all the way in, all the way out, all the way in, all the way out. Yes, yes. Inhale, exhale. All right. Okay, so first exercise we're going to do is crossing. So look, the move is right here. We cross, we squat. And then you cross and you squat. You cross, squat, cross, squat. Why I like the chair? Because on the chair you don't have to move from one side to the other. And it's a full squat by sitting. So I start here, go 1, switch, 2. This is just so good for the legs. It's just different, you know, but it works other angles of the leg. So this is just to give you an example how that works. You can do it like that, or you can also do it on the bench. You know, bench, same deal. I cross up, I cross up, okay? With that being said, I'm gonna continue. I like to do this standing just because I can sit a little lower. You know, the chair, I just have to sit where the chair is. But right here, I can actually sit a little lower. So I like to do it standing. But I wanna give you the other options, you know, which is the chair. On this one here, I'm not really counting subsets. You know, I'm just gonna try to do as many as I can with good form. Can you use weights? Yes, you can definitely use weights, but you're also working on your balance. So, you know, that, and for that reason, I'm not using weights today. You can grab dumbbells on the sides right here and just go there. You can do that too. But if you use weights, I would recommend very light. You know, maybe 10, 15s, that's it. You don't want to use a lot of weight. So that's my advice. Inhale, exhale. The other good thing about these leg workouts is that because legs are big muscles, it's going to give you a little bit of cardio work. So that is very important, you know. Our cardio work is phenomenal, like amazing, especially when you do legs. My neck is still stiff from yesterday, so this leg workout is perfect. No touching the upper body, just lower body. Focus on the leg and crosses. All right. So now we're gonna do skaters. So we do in, and it's kind of crossing again. Now this is a longer step. Have you seen the skaters when you go? Well, that's exactly what we're doing right here. One, and just take your time. Can you go faster? Of course, I guess you can go 1, 2, 3, yeah. But we're controlling balance. So slow is the way for me. Now slow I can control more, I can get deeper, I can feel the exercise on my hips and my glutes, you know. It's awesome for balance. So slow for me is the way to go. If you want to go faster, that's perfect. You'll be more athletic. Always welcome. Right there. So it's like an X, but it's a longer step X. Always breathing. This one, unfortunately, is very hard to do on the chair. So this one you're gonna have to do it stand. Now, you can grab your chair in the front for balance. If your balance is not that good, you can always grab your chair and do it like that. For example, the chair here, and I go one side, and I go the other side. Okay? Just to give you a quick example. But you can do it like that as well. This feels amazing right here on the hips. Okay, cardio. Inhale, exhale. Next one. So we're gonna do skaters out. So first we did in, we went all the way in behind. Now this one we're gonna go side to side. But it's also skater move. It's kind of like doing a diagonal lunge or like a side lunge. You'll see. Easy and effective. Very easy, very effective. 3 seconds.
Athletic work.
Okay, so this one here, instead of going like this, now we're going to do all right, so we go here. 1, sideways, and 2. Skaters out. Here we don't cross. This is the only exercise we're not crossing, which is good. Can you do this on the chair? On the chair? No. With the chair? Yes. So, as before, if my balance is not that great, I can grab the chair, and then I'm going to do a few more, and then I'm going to grab the chair and show you how to do it with the chair, but not on the chair. You don't want to sit on it. It might not work as you would like. I mean, you can, but you cannot stretch your legs far enough. It's just problematic. So I rather not to do that. But with the chair, I brought my chair here. Yes, that will help me with my balance. You see? So I don't need it. I really want to work my balance well. So I'm just gonna go like this, no chair. Can you use weights? Yes. You can use your weights here, you know, if I have weights. But, as I said today, no weights. Or, if you want to use weights for this type of exercises that are not straightforward, I will recommend light weights if you want to use weights. 10, 15s. If you're super strong, 25. But no more than that. And that's because you're focusing on your balance. Sweat is breaking. Garage is kind of warm, and my body is just sweating. Okay, let's keep going.
Athletic work.
Okay, now, right here, up and down. Let's see if we cross. It doesn't work. How we just have that idea, you know? Oh, what happened if I cross? Doesn't work. So, no calf crosses today. Okay. It's burning. It is burning. Wow, that is burning. Right here I can probably do my set count. I think it's gonna be 4. So, just a little. Wow, okay. That was a good number.
Cardio.
I'm gonna put this thing back. Before I cardio, I'm gonna stretch that a little bit. Because this is going to be problematic when I do my second round for the squats. So always good to stretch a little bit those calves. Okay, cardio. So what are we going to do next? Just repeat what we did now. You know, I mean this whole series of 4. We're just going to repeat those again. Starting with the cross squats. Okay, remember, you can do it on the chair, you can use the bench. I'm gonna do it standing. And this is the only one that you can actually be on the chair. The other ones, not recommended. It's not gonna work as you want. Okay, almost there. Good. Okay, so we're here and crossing. You see, you have to control your balance. You have to control your balance. This is so good because it's not a typical leg exercise. So it works other areas, minor muscle groups also works your tendons, you know, your MCL, ACL, those tendons next to your knees, on the side of the knees, behind the knee. So it's a good thing to do, you know. And we've done these ones before on other workouts, if you look at my other workouts. But today we're just basically dedicating this workout to crosses. So just crossing the squats. Good. Still have 40 seconds. Or 40 seconds now. It was 42. That's so good. That is so good.
Cardio.
Okay, cardio. Legs are on fire. Those exercises, I mean, it looks like this, you know, oh, that's so easy. It's not. Remember, I'm not taking breaks on this one. I'm just going all the way through for the 2 minutes. That's one of the reasons why I'm not using weights either. You know, I'm not doing sets. Another reason why I don't like to use weights when I do these irregular squats is because it's not like a straightforward squat, like if we go here or we do lunges, you know, which you're straight, one move, not crosses and stuff like that, not crossing. So there is tendons involved, minor muscle groups. So as I said, if you use weight very light, I prefer not to use weight for this type. Okay, now this is like a long back lunge crossing the squat, but it's really what I call a skater, because it looks just like those guys that do, you know, skating. Go like, and yes, and very good. See, you take your time. You have 2 minutes. It's good. I can feel these like on the sides. I feel that working. I can feel my kind of like tendons pulling. I can feel a lot on my hips. I can feel the pull on the hip muscles, you know, and I like that. It's already on fire, but I'm not stopping. Just shake my legs a couple of times. The idea is to go through the whole thing, through the whole 2 minutes with non-stopping, and do a non-stopping move. Cardio. Inhale. Exhale. It's good. I feel my heart pumping. Doing a great job with this. That feels really, really good. Really, really. now we go sideways. So here, 1 and 2. I feel it. I feel it. He's there. Yes. Feels awesome. I'm sweating. Sweating is good. It's always a good thing to sweat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Awesome. Right there. You see, I slow down, but I don't stop. My legs want to stop, but I'm battling this, just slowing down a little bit. Wow, it's burning. Almost there. Oof. Wow.
Cardio.
Thank you, timer. Thank you. I didn't know what I would have done if the timer didn't stop. So it's okay. I mean, if you need to take a little middle set break, stretch your legs for a couple seconds and then go back, that's fine. I mean, we do it all the time on our resistance training workouts, you know, when we do subsets on those 2 minutes, and we do 3, 4, 5, 6 sets sometimes. So it's fine. I just like to go through the whole thing because I'm not using weights and I want to work a little bit my cardio. Inhale, exhale.
Athletic work.
All right. So look, I have my ladder now. And it's time for this exercise, up and down. Let's do one at a time. I'm just playing around with this. Feels good. I mean, you're just basically pushing double. Pushing my whole body weight with 1 foot, 1 leg at a time, or 1 calf at a time, let's say. Okay, enough. Let's go both. So pick up the speed and burn. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. I got 40 seconds left. Let's go. Wow. On fire. On fire. So today we're going to dedicate the stretch basically to legs. And one of the reasons I would like to do that is because we've got a lot of crosses or crossing exercises, and that really tensions, you know, like minor muscle groups and groups that we don't use usually. So I'm going to emphasize on leg stretch today, okay? Just so you know. So we're not going to do our typical exercises. We're just going to vary that a little bit. We're not going to use the roller or do the claw on the floor, okay? Or we're going to basically do it on the chair. So you'll see, we done this before, combined with other things, but today we're just going to be specific on the stretches, starting with the calves though. We're going to start with the calves. Simple, nothing complicated in my world.
Stretch 10.
Okay, so I'm going to stretch my calves first. You see how I stretch my foot? I put my foot out, and that stretches like beautifully good. Now let's do the other one. Okay. Now here, same deal. Right there, little stretch. Right here, little stretch. Now here, I do my regular salutation. I'm going to do only straights and salutations. Feel the stretch back there. Alright, that feels good. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch sideways. We use our chair for that, and we're going to stretch the legs in that direction. We're going to do a couple of rounds of this. One, and we go two, and we go three, and another one we go one, two, three. Let's go these two one more time. Feels like it needed a little bit more of a stretch on that side. Okay, go to my chair. Now look, first thing I'm going to do is separate my feet. I'm going to try to touch the floor, and that's going to stretch my inner thighs, kind of like the froggies that we do. Yeah. When we do froggies, we stretch like that. So now look, I'm going to make this back a little right here. I'm going to stretch one leg. I step on the chair lower bar, and I'm going to stretch right there. Right here. Very good. Now, side to side. Go here. And I go there. Now, very important. We're going to stretch the hips and loose up the hip. A lot of this workout today was focused on hips. So this is how we're going to loose it. Right there. We've done this in the past combined with other stretches. Today we're just focusing on this area. Now here I do round circles. in both directions. Loose up the hip, up and down, side to side. Now the other one, first here, just put very tiny pressure there. Something very small, very little, this tiny pressure. Very good, now we go here, circles. One direction, other direction. Up and down. Side to side. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Shake it. Now right here, up and down. And the other one, up and down. Very good. And because we're being crossing a lot, we're gonna do a little bit of knee round circles to loosen up those knees and the tendons around. All right, that's it. Super simple today, okay? Well, thank you so much for joining me today on the Rush workouts. I hope you enjoy this workout. Super simple. Simplicity is the key of success when you want to do something. Don't make it hard. Just make it simple. Do it. Forget the rest. Do your best. Okay? With that being said, please don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video, and I will see you on our next workout. Next workout, we're going to do tension. So it's all about tensioning. We're going to use our own body, rubber bands. So get tuned for that one. That's our next workout. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I hope you join me. Peace.